Alright, so what we're doing today is we're going to cut the lock face on the lock bar. So I like to put that at about a 3-degree angle. I'm going to lay this right here. Take off my respirator for a minute. So this, I'll show you this in detail after I'm done, but this little thing here is my jig, and I basically have used this little parallel, clamp that onto my work rest, and I'm going to use a platen to basically put an angle on the lock bar here. Sorry, that's kind of weird looking at that angle, but I'll show you when I finish. Okay, we'll talk about it a little more in detail. All right, so basically what I did here, let me take this off so I can kind of show you these things. Okay, so this is my jig, and I've made it out of basically a V block. And what I do is I have this square to the bottom, and then I'm able to, with an Allen bolt back here, screw this out, and then the first thing I do is I make that square to the plate. So this angle here, and that angle on the front of the plate, and square with the lock bar. And then I have scribed on this work rest here a line that is 3 degrees. It puts a 3-degree face on the lock bar. And it basically makes that angle turn in. So if we look right here, there's a 3-degree where it was straight before, or square before. There's a 3-degree grind on there. So that 3 degrees, I'm sorry you can't see that. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. I'll show you that again. Sorry about that. Okay, so basically on this lock face here, before it was square to the side, to the lock bar, and what I did is basically I just put a 3-degree angle on the front, turn it in. So that way when I grind my lock face on the blade, which is at 7.5 degrees, I have about 4 degrees or so of lockup across the face, which gives me not just an up and down contact, but it also gives me side to side contact along the front. But it's enough that it doesn't stick. I don't want just the leading edge of that lock bar hitting the lock face. Over time, could cause some lock rock. Whenever you have a wider area, which it'll give me a much wider area, but in a certain point, it tends to wear better. And I don't think it sticks as much either. So I've got a couple more of these to do, and then once we're done with that, we're gonna do some detent work. So.